I started hormones in 2008, however long ago that was. I had been kind of questioning whether or not I wanted to do any sort of surgery. I'm going to do the top thing in like 6 months or something. But I had my name changed in 2009. So like there was a much longer transitional period for me and for a lot of trans people than what Chaz had, where I felt like it was much quicker. Like he started hormones, and like a couple months later, then he had surgery, and after that he got his name changed. But every single transgender, genderqueer, gender non-conforming person has a completely different story to tell. They do things in a completely different order, at their own speed, at their own pace. Some people don't ever, some trans-identified people will never go on hormones. Some never have surgery. Some only have surgery. Some never change their name. Some pick a gender-neutral name, and some trans men keep their name Gwen, because they can. And everyone's experience is just so drastically different. And I love that, and I think it's awesome. And I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, you decided that Chaz's transition was accelerated. I think we need to point out that Chaz is a man of means.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so he got it over and done with in a year, if you can argue that it's ever done. Whereas about 97% of primary transsexuals will never have any surgery, not because they don't want to, but because they will never be able to afford it. We're discriminated against in employment. We are a socially, economically depressed class. And also, even when we have jobs, insurance doesn't usually cover it. So there are many, many financial barriers. That's on top of the sacrifice of family and peers and all that other societal oppression stuff. So not everybody goes at their own pace, because some people are stuck going much slower than they would want. I know I was stopped top dead center for a good long time.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I am right now. I'd love to have, top surgery. I won't ever get the bottom surgery. I would rather go out and buy a new car before I would go out and go all the way, because I feel like I am all the way. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a breast augmentation and maybe, being able to go out in a bikini a little bit more, or, show those off, just because that's another little thing that when someone sees you automatically, they immediately just go female, and then they don't, it's just another little boost to my own transition. It would make me feel better. But it's not something that a lot of people do. Some people don't do any surgery at all and just take the hormones and go with the natural flow and then stop there. I will never have the money to have a vaginoplasty, which is the opposite of a
Phalloplasty.
Phalloplasty.